Hey everybody, how are you doing? Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi wa Tani desu. Thank you for coming to my channel. Arigatou gozaimashita. Well, things that have been going on, and I haven't put out videos and everything. I have been sick. I have caught this nasty cold that makes my throat really scratchy, and the air is dry where I'm at right now at my host family slash boss's house that I'm living at right now. We're getting prepared. Well, the company is getting prepared because it's right at the end of the school year. You know, kids are taking tests and, you know, entrance exams and everything else. And so this coming month here, because it's the end of February, they are, you know, getting things ready, and I will start training. And so my training will be mostly during the day, and then I start working, actual teaching and everything in April. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can. The town that I'm going to be teaching in like 3 different towns, but the town mostly that I will be teaching in is a really small community, and it's kind of nestled in the mountains, and I want to do a vlog of there, but I'll just, if I do, it will not be really long. It'll be really quick because of the simple fact is I would have to leave fairly early I have to leave early anyway to get there, and my teaching will be at night. So yeah, but that's just a little bit what's going on. I wanted to do a real quick video and show you guys this. I found this at the supermarket and everything right now where I'm at, and it's new, and it is by HagenDazs, if you can see. Camera focusing on it. HagenDazs, and it is a Sakura ice cream, and yeah, oh my god, I saw this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to show you guys this, and you guys have to try it. And so I'm going to try this for you guys because it looks so good. And I'm going to open it right now, and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit later afterwards. And of course, my hair, I don't look all great and everything because yeah, I have been sick. But okay, so after you take off the little thing, and as you can see, you know, the lighting's not very good in here, but you can see that pink, looks like Sakura jelly type color. It looks really good. You can't really tell by the smell. So I'm going to try with my trusty little spoon here and get some of this if I can off here. It is really frozen. I probably should have let it melt a little bit because it's actually Sakura ice, Sakura on the top and mochi around it, and then ice cream in the middle. So here we go, guys. As you can see, that pink, and that's mostly mochi on top. The ice cream is right there, you can see that. So I don't know if I can get a little bit of ice cream with it here. I should have let this thaw a little bit, but there we go. Does that not look so good? Itadakimasu. Oh my god. You guys have got to try this. If you're in Japan, I bought this. Now, I didn't buy it at a convenience. It was not at a convenience. I bought this at the grocery store in the bottom of Aeon Mall. And oh my god, this would be addictive. If you like anything Sakura flavor, and I know Starbucks has their Sakura drinks and frappuccinos out now. But unfortunately, where I'm at, I am not near Starbucks. The closest Starbucks for me would probably be in Tatsuno or Himeji. That's the closest to me, okay? So yeah, here it is again, and I'll show you guys. It looks so good. I mean, oh my god. And the ice cream actually tastes like it has a hint of like it's a vanilla, but for some reason I'm getting a taste of cinnamon too. But it's, I mean, this is, oh my god, this is excellent. And you can see that pink color, the Sakura flavor. I'm going to scoop some of that. That is so good. It's kind of sweet, but you could taste the cherry blossom flavor. It is, oh my god, this is so good. This costed about, it was on sale because it was special. This costed about about in American terms about $1.80, so 180 yen, and then you have to add tax and stuff. But this is really, really good. I mean, the flavors blend well, and I should have known from the picture that it shows, you know, mochi and then with Sakura type syrup, and that mochi is around the lovely ice cream, and then you have, it's not too much, but yeah, one of these, it's kind of sweet. And I'm not used to Japanese desserts being sweet, but this is by HagenDazs too. So, I mean, this is really good. And I'm going to finish eating this while I'm talking to you guys. So, anyway, like I said, I'm trying, and I know the ice cream and stuff is not good for my throat. It's probably going to coat my throat, and I'm going to be coughing sometime soon, just like a storm. I'm going to be coughing so much. But, like I said, I'm not doing a whole lot. I haven't gone out a lot because of the simple fact is that I've got this cold, and I'm trying to keep from getting more sick and trying to nurse this to where I'm going to be okay and to where I don't get anybody else sick. I've been cooking for my host slash boss, cooking meals for her. Even though I don't feel good, I still cook. I visited Costco for the first time. I did not vlog because, you know, I was just in awe. I have never been into a Costco in my whole entire life. Not even when I was living in the States. And I was just so surprised. Now, one thing we were going to Costco for, and I went with one of my co-workers, and he took me there because he's got a membership, and I want a membership now to Costco. But one thing that we were going for was, no, I can't remember. What were we? Oh, yeah. Duh. Okay, we were going for, he needed shoes and some other stuff for his place, and I needed to get some laundry soap, and I needed to check to see if they had things that I wanted to where I could cook some of my meals here. They had just awesome selection of Italian stuff. They didn't have Miracle Whip there. They didn't have Hellmann's mayonnaise. They did not have my ranch dressing, which I like making homemade ranch dressing, but Hidden Valley ranch dressing, you know, is my go-to for some things. When it comes to buying in bulk, they do have a lot of stuff. At the time, they did not have my corn tortillas, which I like to use because I like to make enchiladas, and I use corn tortillas for my guacamole and stuff like that. They did not have those. They also were out of bean, I think it was bean and cheese or bean, beef and cheese, frozen burritos and stuff that another co-worker had requested if they had them, but they didn't have it. They had a lot of stuff there. like I said, we didn't really go around too much looking at stuff because we were trying to get there and get out. It was jam-packed with people. So many people. Sorry, I'm looking down because I've got the mochi and the ice cream, and I'm trying to eat this before it totally melts. Anyway, so yeah, Costco was pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't buy because there was no gluten-free items available, which really sucks because I like baking breads and I like making cookies and pizzas and all that stuff, and or even just to have a sandwich, period. And unfortunately, because I have celiac, you know, and being able to get the stuff that I need, and I probably could find all the, you know, flours that I need and all that stuff to make to get my own bread, but for me, I'm still learning Japanese and trying to read it, especially with the kanji. And so to find all the gluten-free, all the flours that I would need to make my own gluten-free bread or gluten-free pancakes or gluten-free pastry shells and all that stuff, because I made a quiche and all that. Excuse me, see, told you the coffee was gonna start. But I can't stop eating this. It's almost gone. But it's so yummy. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, it just means no bread. But I did get Honey Nut Cheerios. I like Chex cereals and Frosted Flakes, and I like Honey Nut Cheerios. So I got some of that, and I bought some soy milk. Not there, but I just went ahead and went to the supermarket here when I got back and got some. The Costco that we went to is in Kobe. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. One thing that I could not find that I really, really miss, and everybody knows I love chocolate, and the chocolate that I really miss, that I really, really want, is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Reese's Pieces, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the M&M Peanut Butter M&Ms. Yeah, I miss that. And it's very rare to be able to even find it here. I probably could order it online, but it'd cost an arm and a leg to have it shipped. But, so yeah, they did have a lot of stuff there. And a lot of the Italian stuff to where I can make my Italian meals. But buying in bulk, that stuff, like I use Vaseline for my skin. I use it, you know, on cuts. Vaseline is a good, you know, all around, you know, good product to use, even though it's petroleum jelly. But it, you know, to have it on hand just in case you need it is okay. I bought a 2-pack. It was a 2-pack, and I think it was like $10, but I mean, the size of it was huge. I mean, these containers are like this big, and it's really thick. So, yeah, I've got that. When it comes to chips, they have chips, at Costco. And, you know, I've seen also, you know, the Pringles, sour cream and onion here. My chips that I really like are like Funyuns, American-wise, Funyuns, the Frito-Lay bean dip, because I like dipping my Funyuns into bean dip and eating them that way. I also like the Cool Ranch potato chips from Doritos, from Frito-Lay. I like those, and I like eating those with bean dip too. That's another thing I could not find that I really wish was refried beans. I mean, yes, I could probably make my own, but when I want to be lazy, I want to just get a can of refried beans, add some other stuff to it, some more seasonings to it. Excuse me. more seasonings to it, and then just, you know, use it as a dip for chips or whatnot. And my hair thing is going to slide off. I look like crud. Anyway, so with that being said, you know, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to have. I mean, they do have marshmallows here, but it's not in like the quantity bags like we have in the United States. I would love to be able to make Rice Krispie squares. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to be able to get. And I know there's different places like iHerb and the Foreign Buyers Club that, you know, I can order some stuff like need some nutritional yeast, but it's all just gonna have to wait until I can save up money for it. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I would like to have. Once I get into my own place and everything gets settled and I figure out bills and how much everything's gonna cost, then I'll be able to figure out, you know, what I can buy and what I can't buy or what I need to save up for. There's so many cooking items, and I'll have to get used to different things. I want to decorate. I love cats. Everybody knows I love cats. I love Ghibli films. I found a bathroom set, even though it's going to cost for all the pieces and stuff, it's probably going to cost me about 60 bucks. Or 6,000 yen. And it's all Gigi. So it's Kiki's delivery service, Gigi, and it's just so adorable and so cute. And I really, 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 really want that bathroom set, because it comes with the slippers for the bathroom, and then it also comes with the toilet seat covers and the floor covers, and then the toilet paper roll cover. So yeah, yeah, that would be my bathroom. I also saw a Stitch, soft, you know, bath mat rug and stuff that's just fluffy, and yeah, I like that too. And that was 20 bucks. So, but I know once I get settled, like I said, and I've told you guys this before, once I get settled into my place, I'll show you around the neighborhood and I'll discover new things. I have discovered things here in Yamasaki, Shisho Yamasaki, where I'm at, but I don't have the money to sample a lot of places. Like there is a mom and pop owned takoyaki place that I would love to try. There is a small izakaya that is down the street from the school one of the schools that I'll be working at, and it's open up at night. I was treated by my bosses to this French restaurant that's owned by a Japanese couple, and they built it themselves, and I tried the food there, and oh my gosh, even though some people would probably look at the price and say, ooh, that's kind of pricey, it is really, really good food. And then, like I said, there's so many different places that I would love to try and would like to show, you know, YouTubers that are around, even here in Japan, show them around places around here that, you know, a lot of people don't know. Because one, it helps boost the economy for these smaller towns, and, you know, and try, you know, really good food, you know, made by some really awesome people. So, other than that, you know, I finished this. It's all gone. There's still little drips of cream in there, but oh my god, that was so good. When I get moved into my own place, I don't know if you guys would want to see like a little apartment tour or not. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted to see that, or if you're even interested in that. Also, I want to do a proper video to show people exactly if they're coming to Japan or something like that. Like I said, I'm living out in the countryside of Japan in smaller places, and I like it. It's quiet. There's not a hustle and bustle. Don't get me wrong. I like Tokyo. I've, you know, just briefly, you know, was in Osaka for a few hours. I didn't go very far from where I was at because, yeah, I don't want to get lost. And knowing my luck, I would get lost and I'd miss a train or something like that. I've been, you know, to Kyoto and the smaller part of Kyoto, near Katsura Station, which is in previous videos that you can watch. But so yeah, the countryside, I really like it. I mean, people are friendly. I don't get stared at very much, even when I've got my headphones in and I'm walking down the road singing. But I mean, it's quiet, and every day when I wake up, I get to see the mountainous hills and green forest, and it's beautiful. You know, I want to go to Tokyo to visit. I want to go to the VR place. I want to visit several different places there, you know, in Tokyo that I didn't get to visit. I would like to go see a couple of my friends that are in Tokyo, which, you know, is Shinichi and Satoshi. Hey guys at Tabi Eats. You know, there's lots of things that I would like to do, but, you know, it's going to take time and money and saving up. And where I live and where I'm going to be living, to give you a rough estimate on how long it would take, either by train or by car, to get approximately where I'm at, from, let's say, if you're going from Kyoto, okay, from Kyoto, like Katsura Station or whatnot, to where I'm at, it's about 2.5 hours by bus, by train, unless you're riding the bullet train, that kind of cuts the time down a little bit. But if you're going by car or by bus, it's about, and train, it's about 2.5 hours. Where I'm at right now, there is no train station. So if you want to get to Kobe, if you want to get to Himeji, if you want to get to, you know, Osaka or Kyoto, you basically have to take a highway bus to one of those bigger towns or cities and then hop on a train. And I've done that. I went on the highway bus, which was my first time riding a highway bus. And I was clear back at the back of the bus, which didn't bother me any because I got the seats all to myself and I just stretched out. Yeah, the highway bus, I took that all the way to, I can't remember. I took it all the way to a train station. I can't remember exactly. But I took it all the way, you know, to the train station that was closer to, that was only like maybe if you go from the bus, sorry, I'm rambling. If you go from the bus to this train station and hop on the train that's, that I hopped on and headed towards the bigger part of Kyoto, and I got off at Katsura Station. That train ride, it was only like 3 or 4 stops from Katsura Station, so, you know, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. The bus ride, approximately the amount that it cost for that bus ride was like, I think 750 yen. So that's not really a bad price, and that's going there. Now it's the same price to come back too, and then you have to add in your train ticket. So roughly, I paid roughly about 2,000 yen, you know, for the trip there, and then of course it's the same amount coming back. But it was no problem, you know. You're able to look at the bus schedules and the train schedules, so it's not bad. But yeah, from where I'm at right now, you have to take a bus. Where I'm possibly going to be living, there is a train station, so I can just hop on the train if I want to use a train. I will have a car, but driving a car from here, if I wanted to go to Kyoto, from here to Kyoto, is kind of expensive. taking the highway and stuff, it is kind of expensive. There's probably a cheaper way for me to go a roundabout way where I can avoid the toll road and stuff, to where it would be cheaper, and I might do that. But other than that, so yeah, I'm out in the country. I know a lot of people here in Japan, they experience earthquakes. I have yet to experience one here. According to my boss / host family, they said that where I'm at, they rarely feel an earthquake here. Knock on wood about that. But so yeah, it's really quiet. It's nestled. There is a small, like, little farmer's market that I found. They have the small little grocery stores around here, and there is a McDonald's in this town, but it's more closer, I believe, to the highway. And I haven't walked that far to get to that McDonald's, even though McDonald's right now is doing an Oreo McFlurry, and I have an app on my phone, and it's the McDonald's app, so I have coupons and everything if I wanted to do McDonald's. But other than that, now I have seen on the news that some of the plum blossom trees, and actually possibly some of the Sakura trees, are blooming extremely early. I will try to film, if I've got time, for the Sakura trees around here, if we're able to go see them, if I have a chance to go see them. But so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. And like I said, I tried this ice cream, the HagenDazs. If you guys ever get a chance, hold on. If you guys get a chance, if you're here in Japan, I don't believe you can find them at the convenience. We have the one convenience that's near me is a Family Mart. I have not seen this at the convenience. So you might have to actually go to a regular supermarket to find it. But yes, it's by Häagen-Dazs. It's Sakura mochi ice cream. It is just amazing, and it tastes really, really good. If this was in a huge tub, yeah, I wouldn't eat anything for the rest of the day, and I would just eat that. And that's really bad. So, so yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it, what's going on for me. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm trying to build my channel up. This is not far from will ever be a full-time job doing YouTube, because, you know, just because of who I am, and I'm teaching English, and I do walk around, but I do need an actual vlogging camera instead of using my phone all the time or using my computer. But right now I'm just focused on, you know, right now, since it's getting really close to the end, it's the end of the school year for students, and I'll be training, and then I start teaching the beginning of April. So I, you know, have to create lessons and grade papers and do all that fun stuff. So yeah. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind, because the fact that this company, that's another thing. This company, you know, and they are looking for teachers. If you have a bachelor's degree and you don't mind living, you know, being out in the countryside, there, you know, we're not that far from Himeji. We're not that far from Kobe, you know, it's only a 2-hour, you know, drive or train trip to Osaka. It's not really, it's not like, you know, we're extremely, like, in the mountains and destitute. But, you know, this company is, they are small, but they are like a family. They treat you like a family, you know, that's one thing. It's very personal, and, you know, they understand everybody has, you know, their privacy, but also, you know, they try to help you out as much as possible. And, you know, they help you find a place and help you get settled, and they work with you as much as you can. And like I said, if you have a bachelor's degree and you're really interested in, teaching English in Japan and a job that's, you know, can be long-term and there's a chance for growth and everything. This company that I'm working for is just awesome. Their name is Maxeed, Ikaiwa, and Juku. They are on Facebook and they do have a regular website, and I will put their website in the description box below. But so yeah, I mean, this I honestly don't believe I could have found a better company that was willing to, you know, hire me and treat me so well. You know, to me, I'm indebted to them because they are just so nice and understanding, and it's just great. But other than that, if there's anything else that you guys would like to know, to see, just let me know in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up, like it, share around. Hopefully my Japanese will get better. But, you know, I'm trying to study, but then my mind's in all different directions with everything. And, you know, one thing a lot of people worry about, and I'm going to go ahead and mention this, is being out in the country. Everybody's like, oh, well, you know, you get bored and, you know, lonely and all this stuff. Yeah, you can get lonely, but, you know, it's kind of like, I like the idea that I am alone, but I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. But being out here in the countryside, it's more calming and personal, and, you know, you can actually, you know, you could learn a lot of stuff. You can, you know, meet people, and yes, you can meet people in the bigger cities, but it's not as fast-paced. It's a little bit more slow. So yeah, for me, if you like the slow, you don't mind being out in the countryside, seeing mountains. Here, even though where we're at, I haven't seen, you know, we've gotten flurry type snow, but nothing's ever sticked since I've been here. And it's starting to warm up, so that's really good too, which means I can wear short sleeve shirts and I can wear shorts, and yeah, when everybody else is still like bundled up, I'll probably be wearing t-shirts and shorts. But like I said, this is where I'm at right now. It's just really cool. It's really nice. I've got everything that I need that's within walking distance, even where I'm at right now, where I'm gonna be living. You know, things will be within walking distance. If I need to go to a big supermarket or something like that, I will have a car that I can just hop in and go. But thank you so much for watching. I know I've been rambling on, and this video's gone on for about almost 40 minutes, so I'm sorry. I try to make my videos short, but I'm a very open and honest person, and I just like to talk too. So thank you again so much for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. No. So yeah, thank you anyway, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video that I make, whatever it may be right now. And guys, just stay Genki, stay happy, support each other, and ja ne.